Welcome back to our channel, where we decode the cryptic world of finance and transform numbers into your best buddies. Today, we're diving deep into the thrilling saga of Bank of America Corporation. Hold on to your seats because we're about to embark on a roller coaster ride through the highs and lows of this banking behemoth's metrics. First up, let's talk about the P/E ratio, the heartthrob of every investor. With a trailing 12 months P/E of 12.18 and an average over the last 5 years ticking at 11.58, BAC seems to be strutting with confidence. But wait for the kicker. The forward P of 10.96 indicates that there might be some juicy discounts lurking in the future. Now let's spice things up with the price-to-earnings to growth ratio. At a tantalizing 0.50, BAC is serving up some seriously undervalued vibes. It's like finding a gem in a haystack of numbers. Remember that a value below 1 is when a stock can be considered undervalued. We've got the scoop on insider ownership, and it's a mere 0.18%. While insiders might not be throwing their weight around, it's the tale of the masses that often dictates the market's melody. With a return of equity of 9.39% and a return of assets of 0.85%, BAC is flexing its muscles in the profitability arena. It's like watching Batman and Robin swoop in to save the day. Unfortunately, we don't have available return of invested capital, which is an important metric. Hold on to your hats, folks. BAC's EPS is cruising at 3.07, with future projections soaring at a staggering 24.37% over the next 5 years. That's like hitting the turbo boost button on a rocket ship headed for the moon. Additionally, over the past decade, the evolution of the earnings per share has been quite positive, with a compound annual growth rate of 26.94%, despite a flat tendency since 2021. While the free cash flow per share has been on a wild roller coaster ride, but with a CAGR of 7.78%, it's still in the race. And those dividends? A mouth-watering 2.67% yield with a jaw-dropping 37.12% growth over the past decade. Talk about getting a paycheck while you sleep. BAC's operating margin is clocking in at 16.69%, with a profit margin of 14.13%. It's like watching a master chef whip up a gourmet feast while keeping costs in check. Now, here's where things get interesting. Over the past 8 years, Bank of America has been on a one-way ticket to Successville with positive growth in both revenue and earnings. But hold on to your seats because despite this track record, the market seems to have hit the snooze button on BAC's potential. With a debt-to-equity ratio of 2.15 and long-term debt-to-equity at 0.97, BAC is carrying its fair share of baggage. But with a hefty market cap of $294.32 billion, it's like Atlas shrugging off the weight of the world. Buckle up, folks. While the market performance has been a bit of a seesaw, analysts are painting a rosy picture with a predicted price of $38.45 in the next 12 months. And hey, guess what? Our own crystal ball suggests a fair value of $38.21, hinting at a potential undervaluation. Looks like it's time to go bargain hunting. That was one wild ride through the labyrinth of Bank of America's metrics. Remember, folks, the stock market is like a thrilling adventure filled with twists, turns, and surprises at every corner. So buckle up, stay informed, and let's ride the waves of financial fortune together. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and join us on our next thrilling escapade through the world of finance. Until next time, happy investing.